This bathroom is literally falling apart. It's like already coming up, and it was never put on any kind of backer board. I don't know if that's normal, but it's definitely not good. Problem is I have basically no money to renovate it. We are gonna be doing our very best to give this bathroom new life, make it safe for one, and do it on a budget of $300. Can we do it? I don't know. Let's get started. You know, it would have really been helpful to have my whole workshop here, but I don't, so.
People buy stock in Harbor Freight tools right now.
No, don't, because honestly, they're not the best, but they're the cheapest, and that's why we're getting it. Okay, now I am at Floor and Decor. I need to get backsplash samples, flooring samples, and bathroom tile samples, maybe even samples for our balcony, just so many samples so I can formulate a plan. I'm kind of overwhelmed. Like this, and it's really affordable at 46 cents per tile. So, and it's longer, it's neutral, I like that. But then there's also this, it's not actually marble, but it kind of has a marble look, and it's only 48 cents per tile. So that could be an option. Okay, not for this project, but how cool is this? And they're saying grout matters, so I totally love that middle look, but isn't that fun? We could definitely go warmer with something like that. Decisions. I'm already on decision fatigue and I haven't even begun. Ooh, what's that? That's kind of nice. But it really all depends on what I do for countertops. I kind of like that one because it's matted and it's not like bright white, but it's really pretty. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of clearance options. Ooh, that one's kind of cool. That's mercury glass. I don't know if I want to deal with that, but that's really cool. Oh, what about that? That could be awesome. So I think this is going to be really easy to tear up, but these pieces come out real simple. This is bad. This is gonna rip up, no problem. I have a little scraper and a rubber mallet. If you didn't have broken tiles, you would take the rubber mallet and hit it to break one up, and that would help you get it up. But I think this is gonna be pretty easy. As you can see, this is gonna be really, really easy. It's just basically crumbling at this point. And I can see it was on the subfloor. We will try to find something better than that. So here we go. Wow, it's just coming up, no problem. We've got a little bucket that we can put the pieces in, and we have a dumpster outside because we've been ripping out lots of stuff. She promised me to never leave my side. And if you can't get in on one angle, come in from a different angle. And you can also loosen it up by just tapping it. That'll break it up a little bit too. I can't move on. I'm hoping we don't find anything sketchy under this. We don't need any more problems. Whoa, that's just coming up so easy. I don't think ripping up tile is supposed to be this easy. I mean, I've ripped up tile before and it was definitely not this easy. It's basically lifting up like it's nothing. You want to try it? Yeah. Okay, hit this to loosen it up a little bit with the rubber mallet. Okay, now I want you to come in from this way and kind of tap that underneath and lift it up. Like that? Well, not exactly, but that did the trick. Wow, you did it. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's load up this tile. Just tell me, why did she go? all I've got in me for today. Tomorrow we'll lay the membrane and hopefully the tile. So see you in the morning. Okay, so there's a lot of chaos and noise going on in the house right now. We've got a lot of workers here. I had some very special guests show up. Jared, you remember my brother-in-law who is the electrician, is here helping. My Papa Bear is here and he's helping. I need to get this hall bath back in working order so that we have a bathroom for our people who are helping us. So the first thing we're gonna do is I got this transition strip. I'm gonna cut it to fit in this area right next to the carpet so that it has a nice transitioning piece. I mean, we could have just left it unfinished, but I think that this is just a little detail that will be a nice added touch. So we're gonna measure, then I've got these scissors, we're gonna cut it. It's like a heavy duty plastic, it's nothing crazy. And then I've got this underlayment because we're not gonna repeat their mistake of where they just laid it right on the subfloor. We are gonna do a water barrier, and I don't know what this is exactly called, but it's like a thin plasticky material that has a little bit of divots, so there's give and all of that. We're gonna cut that to fit and we'll go to that point. Cut and it fits. I did kind of piecemeal it here together, but I think once we get like the thin set and everything in there, that will be fine. And it's behind the toilet as long as everything's kind of sealed together. And they do touch, it looks like it doesn't, but it's kind of just curling up on the edge, so it'll be good. So I'm going to pre-cut all of my tiles just so that once we do the underlayment, we can do it all in one fell swoop. We'll get the thin set and attach our underlayment, and then we'll immediately lay the tiles so that it can set up. I decided to pre-cut all the tiles so when it came time to lay them, it would be more efficient. I numbered and labeled them so I knew where they went at reinstall. All right, it's time to start laying the tile and setting everything down. I'm not a professional tiler, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Let's get going. Right here you can see me sponging down the subfloor with water prior to putting thin set down. And this is because it's supposed to help everything adhere better so that the dry subfloor does not suck out all of the moisture from the thin set. Don't use rapid set, thin set if you're a beginner. That's all I'll say. It's gonna be fine, but yeah, that is too crazy, and I'm gonna waste all that because I just am not fast enough. So there you go. This is a metaphor for how things are going. Not so good. Here's where we're at. I was able to get a few tiles in over here, but I did not want to continue on with the rapid set because it was just drying too fast. I was able to get it under here. I don't know if we recorded it very well. That underlayment is set, and then this is what the rapid set looks like. And then I just mixed some traditional right there. That looks way better to me, and I think it will give me a little bit more work time. So we're gonna finish out the tile. black buttered this, and now we're gonna lay it over here. Make sure that I do it the right direction. It's a very messy job here. After letting the mortar dry up for 24 hours, I removed the labels and proceeded to grout. Now, as you grout, you do some cleanup along the way, but the following morning there's always a little bit of grout haze on the tile, and the best way to clean that up is with window cleaner. Next up is some cleanup and patchwork prior to painting. This red cabinet had its time, but that time has come and gone, and it's time for a new paint color. And I chose Sherwin-Williams Black Caviar, which is the black color that I use pretty much anytime you see me painting something black. It was so hot outside, it was almost drying instantaneously. I don't think this is ideal, so if we didn't have so much else going on everywhere, I probably would recommend doing this in a garage out of the 110-degree heat of the sun. Then I hand cut and painted the face frame of the cabinet. When we removed the old vanity light bar, we realized that the newly purchased light fixture would have been off-center when installed, but luckily my brother-in-law Jared, the electrician, was able to move that over to the side for me, but I then needed to patch the hole left behind. Finally, time for the room to get a fresh coat of paint. Because I was running low on time prior to the next step coming up, I painted where the light fixture was going to go first, and the second it was dry, I installed the new vanity light. Okay, so we got the walls painted, and that feels really nice. And then I also installed our new vanity light. It looks so much better than the builder grade one that was there. And we've done really good on staying on budget in here so far. However, we are about to go over our initial budget just a little bit because we decided that this bath I thought we could clean it to get it looking nice and new, and it just isn't cleaning up well. It's just dirty and it's not getting clean. So we have decided to invest $250 to have a professional come refinish this bathtub for us to get it looking brand new. It's the only one that we're gonna do in here, in this house, I mean. I think it's worth it. I think it really needs it, and I think it will really help this bathroom that we're spending a little bit less money on. Even though this is not the primary bathroom, we still need to give it a little bit love and attention, and I think it will be worth it in the end. It's ready. We can't be in here when he actually sprays because it's pretty toxic stuff, so you don't get to see the actual process, but you'll get to see the result. Oh my gosh, look at that. That looks amazing.
I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea.
Now it's time to finish up this project.
And I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right.
So here's here's the new mirror that we're gonna be putting in, and here is the existing medicine cabinet that just doesn't work, so I'm gonna paint it black.
I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare. And I wanna take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story that would never end. Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes. I just wanna love you till the day I die. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare. And I wanna take you there. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare. And I wanna take you there.
Okay, this bathroom renovation is done, and I'm a little hair on fire. I think I have a new gray hair right there because I am leaving in less than 48 hours and I have a whole bunch else to do. But before I get started on that, I just want to talk really quickly about what we did in here. So probably the biggest thing that we did was rip out that cracked and decrepit tile that was falling into pieces. There was no underlayment, and so we put in a proper underlayment to waterproof it, and then we laid our tile. So this was the first time that I have laid a brand new floor with the proper underlayment and all of that. I have replaced, chipped out and replaced tiles in an existing floor, but this is starting from brand new. It was challenging, but we did it and it looks really, really good. We changed the baseboards out. We added a new towel bar. Of course, we painted. We added a new mirror and then a new light fixture. The new light fixture was only $39.99. With the addition of the Edison bulb, it really dresses up this bathroom space. So did I stay on my original $300 budget? Well, kind of. I would have stayed right on that $300 budget had we not decided to go ahead and refinish the bathtub, but it just really needed it. That bathtub was just not gonna clean up at all. It was toast. And so we paid an additional $275 to do that, and I think it was money well spent. I think it's something that needed to happen in order to sell the house. So this is kind of cool. So this is what the drain looked like, no plug. I found this on Amazon, and it literally just sits on top, and it's a pop-up, and it works just by suction. Really cool, makes it look new. Now, you may have asked yourself, why on earth did I go to the effort of hanging a shower curtain if we're not really planning on staging the house and we're just planning on selling it empty? Well, let me show you. So I hung a shower curtain because we've got a dirty little secret. This tile right here was here. I didn't want to go to the effort of redoing like all the damage that's been caused. This was poorly laid. It's always been this way. I did not do this. This is not my handiwork. And I kind of wanted to hide and distract that. And by putting a shower curtain here, I'm hoping that they'll look beyond that. I just didn't feel like if we went to all the effort that was gonna make a really big difference. And there was just so many other things we were doing. So that's why they need to see it, what it could be. So I'm thrilled with this, but I have no more time left to talk. I have got so many other rooms to finish up before I leave in 48 hours, less than 48 hours. So in the meantime, if you enjoyed this episode, here's another one that I think you'll like as well. And to all of my DIY goddesses, you are more powerful than you know. We'll see you next time. Bye.